Okay, quick instructional video on how to mount practically any radio. So this is on a Ram 1500. It's kind of a review of Bulletpoint's single ball mount. They do it for cell phones, and I think that's their main selling thing, but I'm using it for a radio. So here's the process. You order this. So what it actually is it's that metal bracket. So you can either get it with one ball on it, like this in the center, or they'll put two balls, and they're like those Ram balls that they use for mounting just about anything in a police car or pretty much any government car. Anyway, hop into your truck, take this out of here, because that's what's sitting in there, this thing, and you're going to find two screws. These are the screws. They're T20. You can bother to go get your own T20 screwdriver out of your box, but Bulletpoint does a pretty good deal of including this. You know, it'll do the job. Your screwdriver will do a nicer job, but it'll do the job. And they also include this, which is a small Phillips driver, decent enough quality to put their replacement screws in. Their replacement screws are Phillips. The only negative I can come up with, because it's a pretty solid product, is zero instructions, no instructions at all. And you go, well, it's fairly idiot-proof. Surely you can figure it out. You just put it in here. It's got double-face tape under here, so I clean that with alcohol before I put that on. But optional screws. And there was one more screw in the box, too, which is kicking around here someplace. No idea why you might use those and where you might use them. So that's where a little bit of instruction would have been helpful. We'll leave the screws out. Maybe there's somebody sitting at home going, I know exactly what you use those for. Throw it in the comment. So anyway, I mounted it with the shortest arm I could get from them and a ball that mounted pretty much right onto the holder for the radio. It's like a ball with a flat thing. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, it's a ball with two screws on it. That's it. It can go. These mounts, if you ride a motorcycle, you're probably using one of these Ram mounts also. They're rock solid once they're on. They're great. I could have put this one facing down. It just would have been a pain in the ass to tighten. It does a really nice job. Wasn't dirt cheap, but it's on like a rock. There's the best it's ever going to do in the way of moving. And my mic connector is on this side, and I just have to figure out something maybe to mount the mic over there. How to get this off for the wiring. Once you take off these two screws, there might be a screw in here. On mine, there wasn't. So once you get those two off, just start yanking. It's all speed clips, and they all just come right off, and this whole thing, except for the radio console, comes right off. I just routed the cable behind there. I drilled a hole actually right behind this, and the wire just tucks under there. Is that ideal? It's not ideal, but it's fine. It's a flat cable. And then I routed the cable down to there. The rest of the cables are already down there. They're tied up for the moment. And I just have to mount the base unit someplace under there. That's it. Questions, concerns, leave them in the comments. Thanks. One other item I forgot to mention. This is a single ball. And you see the way I wound up mounting the radio. It's kind of angled slightly to me, and it's off to one side, because I didn't want just kind of sticking up, blocking my view. In retrospect, should have gotten two balls, because there's my junky phone holder. That's, that's an eBay special right there. If I'd gotten two, I could have mounted the phone over here. It would have been substantially better. So don't make the same mistake I did. Bulletpoint makes a really good product. There is a competing product out there, and I looked at both of them. Bulletpoint was way cheaper, and, well, way cheaper. It was significantly less money. And it was a solid product. So I'd definitely go with the Bulletpoint option. Only don't make the same mistake I did. Get two balls. That's it.